Appreciate your time. If you have questions for Wendell, use the hand raise feature and we will get to you. All right, we'll start with David Thompson. David, go ahead.
Hey, Wendell, how are you doing, man?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I'm just curious, you guys, especially in this game, so many times fought back, got so close, took the lead a couple times, and then Pitt came back and took the lead back. I mean, what do you guys need to do to kind of finish out these comebacks?
I feel like for us, I feel like we shouldn't put ourselves in that place in the first position. The last two games, we started out not too good, going down 10-12 early. The second half, we were down 15 early, and we shouldn't have to keep fighting back. We should be the team that comes out and fights first. I mean, we should be the team that goes up 10-0 and make the other team fight back. But things how we get in those positions, and we just got to execute when it comes down to it and defend. When it came down to it, we didn't get the stops we needed. We didn't get the shots we needed. And we just need to keep practicing that.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Steve Wiseman, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Wendell, what were the challenges of switching to his own defense tonight? How much did you guys worked on it? How comfortable did you guys feel in it, and how effective do you think it was?
We worked on the zone all week, really. After Virginia Tech game, that's something that we put in. I think for the most part, we are doing a pretty good job at it. We need to talk a little more, be a little more active in the zone. But I think the zone's coming along. It's going to be a really good thing for us in the long run.
And it seemed like offensive rebounds for them were kind of a problem in the zone. Is that part of the thing you talked about, communication?
Yeah, just communication and toughness. When shot goes up, all five guys have to be on the glass. And sometimes we didn't do that. They came up with big offensive rebounds, which in turn put them on the free throw line.
All right, Max Rigo, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Wendell. How did having Jalen back and I know he played last week, but today was kind of his first game where he got extended minutes. How was having him back, helping everyone else on the team kind of get open shots and get into a rhythm?
For his first game back to have, I don't know, he almost had 20 and 20 again. I mean, that's pretty impressive for somebody who's been out that long with that kind of injury. The stuff he brings to our team is one like no other. He really can do it all. You see some of the we played through him. He made a fantastic pass. He made the shots. He did everything he was supposed to do. So having him back is definitely a plus for us. And we just need to keep building on and get the win.
Jim Sunderman, go ahead.
Hi, Wendell. You mentioned the foul shooting earlier. You did get a hard time keeping Pitt off the foul line. What was going on there?
I think most of the free throws came from the offensive rebounds. We didn't give it that many offensive rebounds. They wouldn't have been on the line that many times. We had, I think, 12, 13 fouls in the first half, which is very unlike us. So we're just getting out battle on the glass by a good team, a very physical team, and they imposed their will on us early.
Our last question, go to Donald Wine.
Hey, Wendell, in the second half, you guys started out a little slow, but you were able to get back into the game and you kept it close basically the entirety of the second half. What was working for you guys in the second half that you thought wasn't present in the first?
I think the energy and the fight in us was there in the second half because, honestly, we dug ourselves a hole. So we had to come back. We didn't have a choice but to fight. But early in the game, we didn't have that fight. And like I said, very good team like that, you can't just come out and not fight early because, we're going to be down 12-0 early. And, when we put us in those positions to fight back, we fought back 3 different times in the game. We just couldn't get over the hump. So we had to figure out what we need to do to get over that hump and win the game.
All right, Wendell, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Join up with new freshman Jalen Johnson. If you have a question for Jalen, use the hand raise feature. And we'll get started with Steve Wiseman. Steve, go ahead.
Hey, Jalen, obviously, your production tonight looked like a guy who'd played all year and hadn't had this long break from games. Clearly you have. So how do you explain, are you back in full condition, do you think? Are you ready to do this kind of production every night, or what's it been like getting back?
It's been good getting back tonight. A tough loss, of course, but I'm not worried about the production. My production is doing whatever it takes to help us win. Clearly, we just got to do more as a team. So yeah.
David Thompson, go ahead.
So Jalen, so is that ankle, are you back at 100%?
Yeah, I say I'm back at 100%. Took quite a bit off, resting it, a lot of treatment, a lot of rehab, and a lot of work put into it. So I'm glad to finally be back.
And was it, in the second half, your production went way up. You played great. Did it take a half to kind of just get back in the groove?
No, that's why coach put me in because he trusts me to be ready, bring energy, and just play my game.
JB Ricks, go ahead.
All right, thanks, Mike. Thanks for taking out the time, Jalen. You played, I believe, only a few possessions, a few minutes in the Virginia Tech loss. Did you want to come out and kind of make a statement tonight that you are 100% back and you can play at this level of ACC basketball that you displayed tonight?
Yeah, but like I said before, the main thing is just making a statement as a whole, as a team. We struggled last game, and unfortunately, we didn't come out with the W tonight. So, more focused on making a statement as a team. I know my game's going to take care of itself. I know coach is going to put me in the right positions to make plays and just play my game. So, yeah.
Max Rigo, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Jalen. There were a couple stretches, beginning of the first half, beginning of the second half, where it seemed like Pitt was a lot more aggressive, getting to the foul line, getting some easy baskets. What do you think is the key to kind of working on getting off to better starts in the future?
Well, it's the game plan before the game. Main thing on the board was be hungry. Have toughness. We got to box out. So it wasn't foreign to us. We knew the game plan and what we had to do to win. We just really didn't execute it like we should have.
Christian Olsen, last question.
Yeah, Jalen, I was just thinking, I imagine it wasn't easy to sit out the last game for as much as you did. And if you weren't feeling 100%, then obviously that's the right choice. But can you speak to how difficult that might have been affected how you came out tonight?
It was difficult, but at the end of the day, I know the medical staff and my coaches are going to put me in the best position and not hopefully re-injure anything. So I wasn't mad about it, but just focused on the next game and trying to get the.
All right, Jalen, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.